Hello and welcome back to Graveyard Keepers. I was about to say the title of a different game, but Graveyard Keeper. Here we are, back playing. I had a short break just to... Whoops, wrong key. Just to do a bunch of stuff I needed to do, like eat and try to get something for my headache and toilet visit and all of that kind of stuff we sadly have to do if we don't want to get really uncomfortable, or whether it's before or after an accident. But yeah. What do we need to do? We need, yeah, we absolutely need this, because we have to start doing wine, which means we have to be able to make grapes, and we have to get the vine trellis blueprint, so we can actually grow some grapes and make wine. For that we actually are going to need like wine making, and so yeah, we are going to need a lot more blue points as it is right now, but I think we should be fine. Right, we need to see if we can smack down a bench or something. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not going to make it in time, which means I'm probably going to have to take the rest of the day to fix that. But it's fine. Let's see if we can put in some candles to, like, let's say 2 candles. And that way increase the quality a bit to maybe get some more faith, which would be really good if we could. Let's see if we can actually get like 5 instead of 4. I'd like to say a few words. Oh, church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Okay, so we have 2. Let's see, how many more do we get? Do we get 3? 1, 2... No, we only got 4 in total, but that's fine. Yeah, we need to increase the quality, and since the graveyard quality is a lot higher, we get quite a lot more money at this point. It's 62. It's 32 higher than it was the last time we did anything here. So, oh, we have 5. That's exactly how many we need. That's not good. We don't have any faith left after talking to Miss Charm, but yeah, it is what it is. We missed 1 church day, so we actually could have had like 4 laying around, but yeah, we missed it all. So we are, because of that, a bit behind when it comes to how much we could have had. But I think if we focus a bit on getting more of it, we should be fine. Now, what do we need to do? We need to do some stuff. We need more resources in general, I think. A chopping spot. Can put it like that. That's fine. We do want the stone cutter 2 and not the stone cutter 1. Let's make some nails. Whoops, I probably ate more than I... Or rather, probably I did eat more than I planned to when it came to... Okay, we can actually rotate it. Let's put it there. And then we need... I usually want like a bunch of trunks. I probably want to put 2 over here. And... Let's see, how annoying is it going to be to make another furnace? Somewhat. Not super annoying, but somewhat. Need to make more of these. And I need to make more of these. Here we go. And no. This can do a bit more conical flasks. And is there anything? Need flitch to make that. Okay. Let's make 12 flitch. We have a bunch of them. And here we go. Now what I want to do now is basically get a bunch of stone. Because we are going to need a bit of stone. Taking the easy stone, and we don't have to run for forever to get some stone. That should be enough. What we need now is... Yeah, that should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. And what we need now is actually 6 more of these, but I'm going to make 8 of them. And there we go. Toss them away, and then I need 2 pig skins, and we have a second furnace. Getting the second furnace is actually super important, because dividing your work between them means they double the speed, or they can do 2 things at the same time. We need 2 pig skins, so let's take 2 of them. Let's run back, and this way we should have enough stuff to make a furnace at this point. Up the mushrooms, and here we are. those ones in there. There we go. Now, where do we want... No, not that furnace. This furnace. Where do we want this one? Because we can't put it however we like. We can put it like this, but that's it, basically. We can't put another one here. That's not possible. We can't put them back here because there's not enough space, which is too bad. I would have liked to be able to put them like here. Could have like a bunch of them. And I think what we are gonna have to do is basically do this. Waste a bit of space, but sure. Trunk. Put it there. Yes, it blocks the way, but whatever. You can't get through here. You can still get through here, but not here. That is not super important. And everything in that one is going to be just for like stuff that has to do with the furnaces. Is like coal, any iron stuff, nails, glass, metal scrap, all of that. There we go. But then to get some fuel. And this one. Going to make the polished bricks. I want 2 of them. Oh, they fixed. They actually changed that because even if you had the iron chisel, if I remember correctly, or a chisel in general in a storage, you would use it in a craft like I did right now when I made the polished brick, and then it would get dropped on the floor with the polished brick, and you would pick up and get it in your inventory. They might actually have changed that, which I would be super pleased if that's the case, because that was really annoying. Should I put it here? Like, there's no point in putting it here because we can't get down there at the moment, so let's put it there. That should be fine. Put that in there. And this means we have the mill up and running. Now we have some other stuff we need to get done. Right before I forget, we should talk to Miss Charm. Oh, it's you again. Be confident. Let's see how it works. I think you owe me an apology. I'm not a small man. I'm a respected graveyard keeper. But I'm also a big fan, so you can just call me Keeper. Maybe there's something to you after all. The contrast between your dirty job and your manner, not you manner. Nice to meet you, Keeper. You must compliment me not only on my talent, but also on my beauty. I like to hear something nice. I have some questions. Ask about Snake. I met Snake in the church cellar, but he's not very talkative. Maybe you can help me make a deal with him. Can't imagine what normal business someone could have with that sneaky bastard. Oh, by the way, if you see him, please throw this fake coin into his face and then come back here and tell me how he reacted. No more questions. Yes, Miss Charm is a rude person and a bit too full of herself. But whatever. We have talked to her at this point. We have progressed. We have. Let's take a look at known NPCs. At what point are we right now? Right, we should try to get the zombie and the rubble at the entrance to the woods. Get a bottle of wine for Jerry. Okay. Acid and restoration of tools to astrologer. Wine for the Inquisitor. Snake wants a bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. Merchant, and that's he wants to get cured, and we need a trade license. Miss Charm wants us to give the fake coins to Snake. The bishop wants us to reach 20 at the church and bring 4 quality fish fillet. I think I think fishing is the most realistic goal at this point. And I have talked about fishing, so let's just do it at this point. I mean, we have half the episode has gone by, so let's show off some fishing. I think it's up here. We have a fishing spot. Yeah, here we have a fishing spot. It's not like in Stardew Valley where you can fish like wherever there's water. There is spots where you have to like go to fish. This is a fishing spot like others you can find in the village, river, swamp and sea. So yeah, there are certain spots only where you can fish, and this is not super intuitive of how it works, but basically what this says is that it's chopped up into 3 blocks, and the amount of question marks in the 3 blocks is how many fish, different kinds of fish you can find, and the percentage chance of that fish. And you can select bait down here. We don't have any bait, but that's fine. So let's hold E to start casting like this, and boom. And we just wait for... Oh, I was a bit too aggressive. It's when the bobber disappears that a fish is hooked. Oh my god, this is taking a long time. Yeah, okay, we'll just... Oh, we don't have enough. Do that, and hopefully we can actually catch something. It might be when it just goes down, I'm not sure. It was quite some time since I did this. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how it works. Let's go in the middle. Whatever. Let's see if we can get some bait. It might be better if we do have some bait. Two moths might be good enough. I really don't remember when. I do know it's signal, like you get a signal when it's time to pull up, but I can't remember what it is. Okay, what basically you have a millisecond to work with. When it bobs down, that's when it is, but oh my god. And yeah, it's super similar to how Stardew Valley works, but it's a lot simpler. And the fish is not as insane as they are in Stardew Valley. And it's not as many kinds of fish as well, so doesn't matter where in the 3 blocks you get the bobber. It's just to decide like sort of where it's going to go. So exactly where it goes doesn't matter. Here we go. Let's see what we can get from over here. Yeah, and it's exactly when it bobs down, so if you're not on the ball, you're going to miss it. And that's actually something I'm going to have to complain slightly about, is that it's not obvious, especially if you've never done it before, or if you, like me, a Muppet and forgets how it works. It's still like not obvious, or like when you should bring it up, because yeah, it really isn't obvious. It really is not obvious when you should try to reel in, because there's no indication of, oh, you got a fish, other than just the visual stuff, which is actually really tiny on the screen as well, that the bobber goes down into water one time and that's it. And then you have to wait until it goes down one more time until the next fish, and yeah. In that regard, I have to say that Stardew Valley's fishing is a lot more obvious when you actually catch a fish to reel in, but then when it actually comes to reeling in, Stardew Valley is a lot harder, but whatever. It's white fish fillet. I think that's not what we want. Let's take a peek. Quality fish fillet. I think it's... No, I think it's actually... something else, but we'll see. Let's bake some fish and go to bed, because oh my god, are we tired, and yeah, having a debuff isn't going to help it. Let's see. I should probably put like the frogs down here, because the frogs do have a use, but we can't use them yet, so... Right, we... Oh, right, we actually want to... Right. We want to put some carrots into the bin. 2, 3, there we go, 10 of them, and I'm going to put them in, and then I will teleport to the town. And dead horse, and we should go out, talk to this fella, see if we can actually... How expensive are the grape seeds? Expensive, but let's take 4 of these at least, and then I think we should buy some more carrot seeds. Trade, and let's see, how many carrot seeds can I buy? 12. Okay. Good enough. There we go. And yeah, the donkey will bring a new batch of corpses. He will bring us 2. I will try to get some more carrots up and running so we can actually get more coming, because we are in desperate need of money at this point. The church is, sure, it does give a bit of money, but it's not a lot as it is right now, so I think what we should do is do this. And there we go. How many do I have left? I have 9, so I can actually do 2 more. That's good enough. Let's go. Now, I probably won't have enough for my next one, but at that point I should have enough money to buy seeds again, so should be fine. I think what I should do is, yeah, I should make a new trunk over here, which is for all the stone stuff and I think clay as well. And this is all the wood. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put the pottery wheel down here as well. Seems like a decent choice, to be honest. So let's go with that. And yeah. At that point we have somewhat upgraded. I completely forgot we needed more simple iron parts. Let's make 2 batches of them. There we go. I probably should make more nails as well. Boom. And no, not the trunk. Oh my god. Potter's wheel. Completely up against, I don't feel is good choice. So let's put it down there. Trying to keep things spaced out as much as possible while still trying to cram in all the stuff you want is probably what you want to try to aspire towards. Like, you want to try to get that situation where you're cramming in all the stuff you want but still have a bit of walk space and breathing space. So, stone garden. We don't have any stone and no sand. That's too bad. In there, put the fish fillet in there. And let's make all of the carrot stuff we can make. Let's cut down this tree, which has grown up again. And yeah, this is the thing with the trees, is that by the time you need more wood, you probably don't need to go to a new place. You just go to where you cut before and they have grown again. Now, we should probably go up here and see if we have right, we need wood wedge and 2 wooden planks and simple iron parts, 4 of them, and this must be the place Gunter was talking about. I think I need to clear the rocks in the middle of the road. Yeah, so you need to clear the middle of the road first, but that's where the zombies. But you need to clear up the middle part first to actually like be able to get it. And let's see, let's make glitch. Let's put all the flitch in here, and we needed 2 planks. We needed 10 wooden wedge, and then we need 4 simple iron parts. Whoops. And off we go. I will clear it. I have been going for 5 more minutes than I should have, but there's no excuse. I forgot time, but I'm going to clear this part up here first before we actually wrap it up. And there we go. I should start looking for that zombie. And yeah. Zombie wood cutting. You have unlocked a new technology and got create. Start building sawmill. And yes, we now have a zombie which we can put on into works. And we have unlocked this place. I wonder how many logs I could chop from this big tree. If only I never got tired and was super strong. So that's where you basically build a sawmill. We can't build it yet because we haven't researched the stuff to actually build it. But yeah, we have our first zombie. This zombie is actually really good. They did make this zombie a lot better because when they released the whole patch for the zombie helpers, the first zombie you got wasn't that good. It was decent, but not like... It wasn't that good, to be honest. It was okay. But now it is actually really good. Which I approve of because... Yeah. And you can put it into doing basically any kind of work. Like, I can queue up like this. And then put him to work there. And he will do that. Not super well, but okay. And depending on how, like all the zombies is dependent on how good, like how many white skulls the corpse they are made from have, and that increase their work efficiency. The more white skulls they have, the higher their work efficiency is going to be. Now I'm going to pause end the episode because this is almost 40 minutes, which wasn't what I was planning. But anyway, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.